okay. Right, okay.
Basically, we can see the video of us giggling on. I think my face went tonight.
Okay, let's start again. Right. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is 8. Oh no, that was... Oh my god. I'm like, it takes me forever to do a video because I'm just...
Hello, and welcome to another 80s makeup tutorial. Today my good friend Alex is modelling for me, and I have taken inspiration from the Eurythmics music video Love Is a Stranger. So as you can see, I've already done the foundation and concealer on Alex, and I'm going in with the eyeshadow. So we're going to be using quite a bright yellow, as bright as you can get it, and we're going to be taking that all over the lid, and I keep building up the colour as much as I possibly can. It's not a very highly tinted, pigmented, eyeshadow, so that's the reason why I'm building up the colour, just keep going over it, and as you can see I'm taking it right in the corner and right up over the entire eyelid and socket and up to the eyebrow. Now the Eurythmics video that I've taken this from is the Love Is a Stranger, as I said before, and there's one point in it where she is on the telephone and she actually closes her eyes, and you can see really well how her makeup has been applied, so that was really cool to be able to see exactly how it was done. So I'm actually looking at the video as I'm doing this just to make sure that I'm getting the application correct. So as you can see, I've now put some orange on her eyes. We have just gone, as you can see, we're kind of it's kind of at an angle. You're going from quarter of the way across the eyebrow to the end, and then down onto the socket, but not all the way across, and I've just blended that in. And I've done that on both sides, as you can see. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm using a very dark grey eyeshadow to create a little bit of an eyeliner. I will be putting an actual eyeliner on her eyes, but this is just to give her the sort of bit of a smoky effect. As I've said before in my videos, although in the 80s we did wear our makeup very heavy, it was always really softly blended. There was no harsh lines. I mean, obviously if you were a punk or something like that, then yeah, okay, you know, there were a few harsh lines here and there, but for the majority of the time we kept it very nice and soft and blended. So I've put a little bit of eyeshadow on there just to create a little bit of a darker line, but without it being too harsh. So I'm going in with the black eyeliner now, and I'm actually going quite a thick line. We're not going for a wing per se. It does go out like it's a wing, but we're keeping the line across the eyelid one thickness. So it just literally goes from the corner to one corner and then goes out slightly. And as you can see, we're going underneath the eye as well. And I will be putting a little bit of the dark grey eyeshadow under there as well, just to soften it. Now with the eyeliner back in the 80s, they actually did it all the way along, right from one corner, right from one corner to the other corner. They did like to fill it in right into the corners of the eye. There we go, as you can see, and I'm just putting in the eyeshadow now, just to kind of soften that line underneath her eye. Now her eyebrows are not too bad actually, so I've decided not to do anything with her eyebrows. They were quite a nice shape, and yeah, they didn't need seeing having anything done to them, so I just left them. And being the perfectionist that I am, I did go back in and just trying to make it look as good as possible. As you can see, so I'm actually using, I didn't use the eyeliner very much to create a wing. I took it slightly out, but then I used the eyeshadow to do the majority of the wing. Again, just to make it nice and soft. So I'm going in now with the mascara. I'm using black mascara. And this is actually Alex's mascara. Whenever I do makeup on anybody, when I do brides or proms or anything like that, I like to use any makeup that makes them feel comfortable. You know, sometimes people really like a particular mascara or a particular foundation or a particular concealer, and I'm more than happy to use my clients' makeup if they ask me to. So she was particularly partial to this mascara, so we used her mascara. As you can see, I've taken it down onto the bottom eyelashes as well. And what I was just doing there with my finger is I was just trying to separate the eyelashes. We don't like the clumped look in the 80s. We used to like our eyelashes nice and thick, nice and long, and separated so that it looked like there was lots of them. If they're all clumped together, then it doesn't look like you've got very many. Now I know this is a little bit of a weird way of me putting mascara on, but I'm a little bit cack-handed when I do mascara on somebody else, and I'm right-handed, so I can do one side okay, and then the other side if I stand the same side and try to do the same try to do the other eye, it doesn't work. So I find it easier just to change sides and do it the way that I'm doing it at the moment. I know, I'm weird, but hey ho, nothing new there. I think we all knew that anyway. I do apologise about my camera. Oh, we are now doing blusher. It remembers doing that, sucking the cheeks in. You can't do 80s blusher without sucking your cheeks in. So I'm just using a pinky red on her cheeks there. And yeah, my camera, I keep forgetting. Every time I try to do a video, I always forget, and I put it on autofocus, and it means that every now and then it goes a little bit blurry whilst it's trying to focus, and I always forget about it until I'm at the editing process, and then I kick myself because I'm like, oh, for goodness sake, I forgot to do that blooming autofocus again. Never mind, doesn't matter. But anyway, so there we go. I've gone and done some lipstick, and that was just like a pinky red, and there we go, finished look. And you can see the finished look with the hair. There we go. So check out my next video and you'll be able to see how I finish the hair as well. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.